Hey, this is Jerry here with another Daily Money Clip coming to you with the topic today of how to solve our financial problems. I'm excited to give you some of the pointers that I have that I've used in my own life in order to handle some of the problems, the obstacles, maybe solve some of the issues that commonly come up with finances. All right, welcome back to another Daily Money Clip. Today, I'm going to be talking about financial problems. Now, before I do, I'm Jerry Fetta. I'm the owner and founder of DynamX, and we help families become financially educated and solvent so they can achieve greater financial freedom in their lives. And today, I'm going to talk about some of the common financial problems that I see happen and how I solve them. Now, my rule is this, okay? If a problem keeps happening with finances, if it happens more than once, right? Like if I get into debt more than one time and it's a problem more than one time, or I make an investing mistake more than one time, it means that I lack education on the topic as number one, or as number two, I'm taking advice from some kind of guru or influencer, and I'm not actually investigating to find out if what I'm listening to and what I'm following is based on anything true, right? Now, logic stands to reason. If I know something and I apply what I know, I shouldn't keep running into the same issue. So if I'm always broke, number one, maybe I don't know why, right? I've never learned about it. I've never studied it. I'm lacking information. And maybe I don't know that I'm lacking the information. Okay, so that's the first part of this. Or number two, if I'm always broke, for example, then maybe I think I know the right answer, but I really don't, right? I might have taken an uninspected opinion from somebody else, advice from somebody else that I'm applying as the right answer. But if it was the right answer, then it wouldn't still keep happening. Okay. So what I do is when I have a problem, let's say that, for me, I don't have consumer debt. I don't have, insolvency or some of these problems that I used to have. But let's say that I'm in a position where, I'm trying to pay off my debt. And for some reason, I keep having emergencies come up and I keep having to charge my credit cards again. That's something I used to have happen when I was on the Dave Ramsey baby step program. Right. And so if this problem were to come up, I would realize, okay, this is an issue. And I'm going to solve the problem. I'm not going to ask someone for advice. I'm not going to go watch some guru on YouTube. I'm actually going to look at my issue, look at my area, my finances that I'm addressing. I'm going to study it. I'm going to find out why it happened, right? I'm going to find out why it happened. And based on my own experience, I'm going to look at what do I do to reverse that? Have I handled this in the past successfully, right? Maybe I've been in a position before where I paid off all of my debt. How did I do that, right? Maybe I've been in a position where I had reserves. How did I do that? Now, if I haven't, and those aren't areas that I can analyze my own finances for to find the successful action, then I'm going to find someone that has. I'm not going to ask them. I'm going to find them and study them, right? So I'm going to find somebody that I know for a fact doesn't have this issue. And I'm going to go find out what are they doing. And I'm going to do that as best as I can by observing their actual doingnesses, their actual actions, rather than saying, hey, what is your opinion of what you're doing? Because they might give me the wrong opinion. They might lie to me. They might be trying to sell me a book or a course and tell me whatever I need to hear to buy it. They might not even be aware of what they're doing. And so they can't tell me the true fact of what they're doing because their opinion is maybe missing something, right? So I want to find out, for me, like when I started learning about money, I liked learning about money from people like John Rockefeller, right? JP Morgan, Andrew Carnegie, people that are old, wealthy, and dead. And I can actually just go pick up their biography and I can read it, I can study it, and I can see, okay, what did they actually do, right? Now, this does take some time. Now, one of the things that I've done, and this is by no means a reason for you to not go learn for yourself, but I basically looked at in all of these areas of finances, every single area, what are the successful actions of the top 1%? What did they do? And I actually took all of that and turned that into a step-by-step blueprint that I follow with my own finances. Now, when I followed it, I started seeing results right away. And I saw a lot of these problems that I was having with my finances just straight up go away. Okay. And so I took all of these steps. I actually turned it into a book. It's called The Blueprint of Financial Freedom. And I've got a copy of it right here. And I'll show you guys what it looks like. But this goes through every single step on every single topic financially that I was able to research. These are not my solutions. These are things I learned by studying the top 1%. And so I looked at what are they doing for their debt? What are they doing for their estate planning? What are they doing for their investing? What are they doing for their savings? And I turned that into this book. And so this is something you could purchase and you could actually say, okay, I'm dealing with debt. Let me turn to page whatever, and I'm going to learn about debt. right? Or maybe I'm past that phase and I'm investing and I'm not sure what to do. And that's a problem because investing is all about, having very quick transactions and having, the monetary velocity of my finances moving at a rapid rate. So if I don't know what to do, that's a problem because it slows me down. Okay. So this is something you could reach out, grab a copy of the book. You can use that as a reference guide. But I want to point this out because it prevents us, whether we do it my way with the book or whether we just go study other people, this prevents us from falling into the same financial mistakes and traps and problems over and over and over and over, and always living paycheck to paycheck and always being in debt and always having no savings and always giving all of our money to banks and Wall Street and never having any passive income. So guys, if you're watching this and you have had this experience, I want you to leave a comment below. I'd love to know your feedback. If you are somebody that's maybe solved some of these issues, I'd like to know what your successful actions are. So drop those in the comments. I love to interact with you guys down there. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you next time. If you're wondering, what does Wealth Dynamics do? How can we actually help you? Number one, if you haven't gotten a copy of my book, Blueprint to Financial Freedom, grab one now. You can get that down in the comments in the video. You can get the link for that. Number two, we do a free course on Fridays on personal finance. Okay, you can also get the link for the description there too. And then finally, if you have a desire to start getting help walking through these different phases toward financial freedom, book a call with my team. Go to our website, set up a call. We're able to help out and answer questions. That's how we can help you. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you turn notifications on, and I will talk to you guys on the next video.